Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It is June 13th and it is sunny and it's gorgeous here in the DC area. So I finally got a little sleep last night after literally going hair pulling insane. Zero patience. Anywho, I sat down to my computer to do a couple things when I got a message for a friend of mine who is going through, well, let's just say she had a bad car accident, which she's recuperating from, but then they found something on her lung, which she's investigating right now. And so the message came through for her to remember that we have the power to create change. We have the power to flip the coin. We have the power to change our environment, including our physical vessels and what's happening with them, by simply tuning into, first off, your sovereignty, clearing that slate, making a declaration that anything, any contract, any cord, anything from any timeline, any level, anywhere, anytime is, and then just see Saint Germain transmuting and dissolving that, and now you've got a clean slate to set your desires. So it's really the time you want to tune into, where do I vibrate and feel the happiest, right? And then what am I attracted to, or what helps me feel like I'm being of service to others and myself and the collective, etc., etc. Well, hers is more of healing of the earth, okay? So the message that came through to her, which is the reason why I'm sharing it, is really because it's a message for all of us, all right? So I've done videos on breath work. So because this was her lung, after she had claimed her sovereignty, to really be with her desires and to seriously tap into the feeling of all those desires. And then from there, find the words to set the intention, and then creating an action, okay? So her action that came through in my message was to see the air as this amazing crystalline effervescent, and you're just intentionally standing outside if you can, and just breathing that air in through the nose and down, and just filling every speck of space within your lungs, and just seeing that being converted, right, to the carbon dioxide that you're expelling out through the mouth, and seeing that going to the trees in her yard, and then the trees just pulling in this pure carbon dioxide that she's giving them, which fills them up with all these nutrients, fortifies them, and then they exchange it with this pure, beautiful oxygen, and it comes back out of the trees. It comes directly to her, and she inhales it through the nose, filling her lungs, and seeing all these bubbles of healthy nutrients going to every cell, working with every system within the physical body, the energetic, the emotional, the light body. And then repeating that at least 10 times, 3 times a day. Doesn't take as long as you think, and if you can do more, that's fantastic. But literally seeing the trees become more green and pulsating, and thanking her for intentionally sending this to them, and them sending it to her. And that anything that is not for the highest good anywhere in any of these bodies is transmuted and dissolved. Gone, done, not another thought of it. So it's circulating through the blood, circulating through the emotions, circulating through the energy body, circulating through the light body. And to tap into the feelings after she's completed a few rounds of that in one day. And to give me feedback on that. So she sent me a message back. She's actually in a retreat with her family in the mountains. And I told her that they also said that you were a healer of forest. And she's in the woods, she's in the mountains with the forest. But I was typing so much about being empowered and the feelings, the intentions, and that when she does this breathing, she is also breathing with the fairies, the elementals, the mighty warrior within herself, and so many other things I said that came through me. It's not what I said, it's just what came through me. So I skipped over that she was the healer of forests. Okay, so she has that message now. And so I want each of you to think about this for yourselves, is to wipe that slate clean and literally start from that inner space, outer space, inner space, right? And just begin with the breath and pick a tree. You could pick one tree and just focus on that. If you don't have any trees, pick some plants. Go buy a plant. See if you can do this exchange and then begin to feel the connection that you're going to have with this plant or this tree. Feel the connection that it is your job. Oh, I got another set of 10. I need to stop what I'm doing right now and I need to do this set of 10, you know? Hey, I got to cut my stuff short. I need to go do a set of 10. Because the life force between engaging with a tree or plant now depends on your exchange with them. So you're fortifying your life force, but you're definitely fortifying theirs. And then what happens? You're fortifying theirs and theirs and theirs and theirs and theirs, right? All out. But you're also cleansing, clearing, and fortifying for all that walked the land before you. And that also includes you. Because many times we come back into the same areas, but it doesn't even have to be the same postage stamp. Everything that's in Mother Earth, everything that's down in Mother Earth communicates all over the universe of that Earth, okay? And out, right? So you're healing not just yourself and the plant or the tree that's in front of you. It's everywhere, everything, everyone. But it starts with you. It starts with me being dedicated, taking responsibility, matching up thoughts, feelings, actions. Once you do that, you're going to turn around and you're going to learn how to actually tap into the feeling, tapping into that feeling, and how you just never, ever want to misplace that feeling ever again. So you'll have this feeling, and then you'll create some thoughts that match that feeling, right? Be very selective. Or if you don't want to shrink it down with words, just take the intention of the feeling and do the exchange that way. And it will be the same way you'll interact with family, friends, and other people, in a more compassionate way. is how can you stay calm and be strong without tossing judgment and opinions out? How can you just hold a neutral space and just let other people figure it out for themselves? And let them ask you. Don't throw out what you think you know they need to know so that they do what you think they're supposed to be doing. Okay? So there's a lot of that going on. And again, that takes you out of your present moment. It takes you out of what you vowed to do in this lifetime. So go find yourself a tree, some plants, watch the grass change. The bond you will make is going to be, it's powerful, and it's so simple, and it doesn't cost you anything. It just needs your time, your intention, and you will develop such a talent that you never knew you already had to make life forces even stronger. All right? Have fun with it. If you need anything, my email's always in the description.